This is the best 20 minutes of my week and his video game. You're like a dude. Come on.
Like a dude.
You're a gangsta pirate. You know what I mean.
She's kind of like a dude.
Yeah.
Gangsta pirate.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You don't want to be dainty
I can
flower.
chill.
Jump
I
in.
like
Video
flowers.
game, true or false? Cue the music.
Everyone's already tuned out.
Get
like,
ready to go.
The fuck kind of podcast is this?
They're like, I thought that was a chick. She's a dude. I'm done.
Right?
Out.
Boom,
Or
take
we
the
just
wig
get a
off.
lot more.
The dread wig.
Maybe we
The
get a lot
dreaded
more.
wig.
The
Sorry.
dreaded
Followers.
wig. Not really.
No.
I mean, that
The
has a
dreaded.
double meaning. The
Okay.
dreaded wig. No, don't bring it out. Like around the holidays. And then dreadlock wig. Anyways, this is Video Game True or False, where each week one of our faithful game cats comes up with a list
Lame.
of 10 games.
This week it's
some
Coco the
true-
poop dog.
Coco.
Yes, Coco again.
Coco, thank you,
Yes.
Coco.
Which one is this for him?
I don't know. I always have to figure it out last minute when I'm
Nice.
Yeah.
It's number bing. It'll be up.
Probably
He'll have to
not.
go back and count every one. He'll
But
do
it's
it.
the last one.
Yeah. Where one of the loyal game cats comes up with a list of 10 games, some true, some false. What do they do? They come up with a name, a date it came out
What do
on,
we do here?
a console, and a brief description, whatever if it's brief, some sort of description. And we and you
Anything.
guys at home have to decide if it's true or false, and we write it down on a fucking piece of paper or something like this week somebody's going to tell us what type of paper or whatever we're going to write it down on. Who's it going to be? I think it was you last week, so it's you this week.
It's me this week.
Yeah.
Oh, but I had a good one.
Oh,
Too bad.
yeah,
So-
taken away.
So go get a grain of rice.
Oh, no.
Go on.
Hey, if somebody can write the entire Declaration of Independence on a
Yeah.
single grain of rice, then the least you can do, game cats at home,
Right.
is number your grain of rice 1 to 10.
1 to 10, yeah, I know that's pretty easy.
Yeah,
Could we take a bag of grain of rice and then
you're
Oh.
missing. That's a waste of rice.
That is a waste
Well,
of
I did
rice.
say you couldn't reuse it.
That is true also.
Can we eat
Or
it when
is
we're
it?
done with it?
Yes.
You'd have to
Or is
cook
that
it.
You'll
toxic?
boil all the germs
cook
off.
it.
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it'll be boiled.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to cook rice?
Yeah.
Really?
You know what?
That
What have
actually-
you been doing with your rice?
Yeah.
Pouring
Don't
milk over
answer
it, like eating like cereal.
Really?
right,
No
well,
wonder why
remember
they
your
hate
paper.
you and died. For God's sakes, you gave them dried, uncooked rice and starved them. I don't even know what else.
Just
you
an
did.
He's a
update.
terrible
We still
daddy.
haven't heard from Ben Duong.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
you
think
go
I think
underneath
I think
12
he's
of them.
offended.
Yeah,
We miss
We
you,
love
Ben.
you all.
everyone.
Coco, thank you so much for sending the list this week.
Yes.
Although we have a little bit of a call to arms, we need your help,
Oh,
everybody. Jason
man,
Sellers,
we're
you're up,
scared.
buddy, because
Please.
we just realized that this is the last list that we have.
Yes.
That it is.
In the Jeremy loves it when I say backlog.
Yeah. Backlog.
Whoa, whoa.
Update.
Oh,
He
I'm so
said
fired.
it even before
I did.
he hit record.
Sure did. So here's the thing: if you always wanted to write a list for video game true and false, Daddy's not happy. Then
Oh,
It smells so bad, but it's so good.
smells like Daddy's bathrobe.
Why? What is that?
sniffing my bathrobe for. Whoa, that is rough.
Yeah, no, it doesn't smell good. Alright.
I mean, it's not
Happy.
that bad.
So bring your A game. Send us a list.
Bring
Yeah.
your B game.
Yeah. Bring any
B
game you feel like.
You gotta have a D
Yeah.
game.
Right? Yeah, you nursing a hangover? Are you?
Yeah.
You nursing a hangover? Make a list.
There's no better
Come on.
cure.
Yeah, I mean, like, be productive with your hangover. Right? You're having
Drink
a
a
hard time
Gatorade and get the pen to work.
You're having a hard time getting out of bed. Go grab a grain of rice and a pen and make a list.
Powerade.
Powerade. Oh, that's not the
This podcast brought to you by
Powerade.
and Perrier.
And Perrier.
So
Very
yeah,
the opposite.
please. Here's the thing. for a while, we know that if you sent us a video game true or false list, we weren't going to get around to it for a while.
Yeah.
But if you send us one now, yours will be
Fucking next week.
Next up.
Right?
Yes,
So
please
do
do.
it. No more waiting around.
No.
All right,
We don't have
We don't
time
have paper.
for that.
here.
I've got paper.
So as Jeremy said, number your piece of rice 1 to 10,
1 to 10.
and here you go.
Thank you, sir.
And play along at home. Make sure you comment in the comments your score, but remember, you're on the honor system.
Honor system. What type of system, Michelle?
The honor system.
There you go.
Nintendo 64.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Paper has been numbered. Number 1. Number 1.
Oh.
What does Coco say about number 1? Super table
Sorry.
flip. Not at all, man. Not at all. Wherever you're coming from.
Fucking lefties, huh?
Number 1, Super Table
Seriously.
Flip. Super Table Flip is a arcade game from 2009. A unique game which presents the player with upsetting situations. The player responds by hitting and flipping the plastic dinner table, sending food and cutlery flying. Points are
Danger.
attributed
Nice.
based on the accuracy of the hits and damage done with the flips.
Pew, pew.
What
Hits and
console
the
was this
flips.
on?
Arcade 2009.
Arcade 09? Like Dave and Buster's?
Sure.
Like that type of arcade game?
Okay.
You know?
Maybe.
No,
I
probably
don't think
not.
this. I didn't see this at Dave and Buster's last time I was there.
When was the last
In
time you were there?
09, you weren't
It's been a
even
while.
legally able to go in there. You were probably like
You
not
can
even
go
a
in there at
freshman.
any age. First off.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's kids there all the time.
Oh,
You
that
just
is
can't
probably
always
true,
drink.
yeah.
No, it's true.
Verified.
No, it's
Number
absolutely
2.
verified.
Number 2 is My. And I will spell this for you. MAI. Number 2, My. Also an arcade game. This one from 2012. One of the more interesting takes on rhythm
Modern.
games. My. Looks like a front-load washing machine with circular display set into it. The player selects a song and then slaps sections of the screen in sync with the music,
Of the screen.
ultimately looking like someone getting into a cat fight with their washing machine. Number 2, My.
My.
Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my.
My.
Mio.
Love that country pie.
I'm
We never
Too
heard
far.
that Dylan song?
thinking...
Nashville Skyline. No Dylan fans out there?
no,
Comment
I
below.
wasn't a Dylan fan.
I listened to some Dylan today, actually. MP. Gotta love that MP.
Number 3. Oh, by the way, Les noticed last week that you had a premonition at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, you noticed before we even began reading the list. Mm-hmm. You said, maybe they're all true. You
did
had
say
a
that.
premonition, and guess what? They were all true.
I remember watching that,
Oh, I
thinking
did
the same
say
thing. I'm
that.
like, they were. And then Les commented
I was
the
wondering,
same
he
exact...
said something about,
I think we all noticed,
like,
Michelle.
2.5, whatever, into the episode.
Yeah,
Or,
like
and I was like, what do you...
Before we even
I
started
knew
reading the list.
exactly when I read that. I'm like, he noticed that, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't help that I'm psychic, guys.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
psychic
Yeah.
or a cheater?
Right.
Because one's
Did
been
I win?
proven.
No, I'm pretty sure I lost, so...
One's
trusted.
provable, one's not.
but I lost.
We have tape showing you're a liar.
Ever since the Jesse Benson incident,
It'll never
It's
be
Jesse's
forgotten.
fault. It's
the
not my
JBI.
fault.
Yeah,
I was
we even
put in
know
a
the
corner.
date.
Do we?
11/18/16.
That can't be right.
It's gonna be at least
That's, yeah.
November 18th.
I think he's a liar, too.
2000. I'll never.
I think he's a liar.
I
A date
have a
that will live in
tattoo.
infamy. Number 3, Tickle Time Pro! Exclamation point.
Ooh.
Number 3, Tickle Time Pro. This is also an arcade game. This is. I think we're in arcade.
We're totally in
Yeah.
an arcade.
Did
Yeah.
I
don't
feel a
think you didn't
theme
write
coming
anything.
on.
I think the theme is on. Tickle Time Pro.
Arcade
game.
2003. This features a fuzzy brown character stationed in front of the player, which the player can touch. The player watches the video display, waiting for the right cues to tickle the on-screen character in the correct location. I love this already.
Sounds dirty.
An anatomic
Does sound.
accuracy and quickness of response determines the number of points for each tickle time! Exclamation point.
Well.
Is that...
Medium well.
Medium rare.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
I prefer.
I like raw.
Did you see that movie yet? And did you see the trailer I was speaking of?
True or false?
I like it. Raw. What? What are we talking about?
Do you remember
Who
months
knows?
ago I talked about
Where
that
am I?
trailer I saw where it's some girl, anyway, started like eating flesh at some veterinary school or
Oh, yeah.
something? Raw.
Yeah.
The trailer. Did you finally see the trailer?
Oh, it's
Just
called
recently
Raw.
started coming out the trailer.
Yeah, it's funny. No, a lot of people have been talking
Play a
about
trailer
that, though.
now.
Yeah, it looks like kind of eerie.
Is it called Raw?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, it's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe
All
not.
right, number three.
this-
Not
like-
so much time you have.
The True and False takes
Yeah.
so long to edit. I probably won't do anything that we're talking about. Number 4,
Wait, what was number 3 again?
Tickle Time Pro.
Go on.
All right.
I'm super ticklish too.
Are you?
Oh, super.
Oh, he laughed just you thinking about it.
Time out.
No. Go on, because I like even just like the thought
He
of it.
will literally knock that microphone off.
Oh yeah, I might twitch.
All right. Number 4.
I'm
He just like
Mondo
punches
ticklish.
you in the face.
Number 4.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, Dad.
Marine Catcher.
Sorry, it's Daddy.
That's right. Number 4.
Marine. Relax.
Catcher. What? We need interns.
Recatcher.
Intern.
Go on.
We need interns. You have to call me Daddy. Number 4 is Marine Catcher. He didn't write arcade. I'm just going to assume because it looks like they're all arcade games.
Yeah, right.
While this game appears to be an innocent claw game. Okay. Claw game.
The fuck's a... Oh,
Oh, I like that we both do.
yes.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And he couldn't put a description,
Right.
really.
Exactly. Well, maybe he could have.
Well, I guess a little bit.
While this game appears to be an innocent claw game, closer inspection will reveal that the toys inside are actually alive.
What?
Yep. Well,
it's
not
a Toy
really
Story.
toys, more food. This was a short-lived claw game that had a tank full of lobsters. If you managed to catch one, you could choose to set it free or combine it with mayo and a hot dog bun for a classic New England dish.
You have to cook it first, but yeah, I get what he's going with.
I think that's where he's going with it, yeah. Marine Catcher. Makes a lot more sense now that we've read the description.
Did he put that in there for New England? Like for us? Although,
Well, Coco's also a New Englander.
that is... Yes, that's
Very
right, he
well.
is.
Ooh.
Yep.
Very
Does
close,
that
actually,
hint
right?
Yeah.
towards the answer?
Yeah. We're going to kidnap him and bring him to our next live show at Ralph's.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or we'll just invite you.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of... you.
But what if he doesn't
I'm not
show up?
participating in that.
Oh, he'll show up.
I'm kidnapping.
Oh, he'll show
Oh,
up
he'll
all
show
right.
up.
We're gonna come fucking get... I mean, no, we're not.
I'm kidnapping all of the game cats. You're all coming.
That's a lot of cats. Dude.
Will there be a cat fight?
They'll be like,
Will we let the cats out of the bag?
Who let the cats out?
Some of the things you laugh at.
Shut up.
Okay, Marine
Someone
Catcher.
get
Is
the
that true or
kitty now.
false? Anybody?
I know the answer. I'll
know
tell
the
you.
answer.
I
Yeah,
absolutely
I
know
do.
the answer.
If you know
Number
the answer, I'm
5.
changing my answer.
You know the answer. Put
Okay.
it down
I
below.
got number 4
Number
right. You wait and
5
see.
is Bass Neo colon Moby Dick. Number 5 is Bass Neo Moby Dick.
What? Let me see that.
Bass
right now.
Neo Moby Dick.
Word.
No,
No, come on.
Okay.
Is
This
it-
is a 1999 arcade game. You guessed it.
Oh, weird.
Constructed similar to most fishing arcade games, this unique game featured an oversized rod, got one of those, and a harpoon
I know
attachment,
your pain.
allowing the
Get it?
player to attempt capturing the legendary Moby Dick. By catching larger and larger fish and using each for bait, the player will eventually cast their baited rod and prepares to harpoon the great white whale.
Moby Dick.
Bass Neo, Moby Dick.
True or false?
That is the question.
Does Moby Dick's birth certificate say Moby Richard? I think it's just Dick. Number 6. That's vodka, everyone at home.
Brian fell off the wagon.
That's how he gets through his
Bad
podcast.
news. Bad news bears.
Yeah.
And who's bears?
All right, number 6.
That's why there's no sparkles, because you're trash and you're like,
Sparkles.
no edit.
Whoa. We're halfway there.
Yeah.
Number 6, Wall Street. Wall Street is a 1992 arcade game.
Wow.
This game featured rather simplistic, I'm going to say simplistic, graphics, mechanics, and gameplay. The goal was simple. Catch stockbrokers as they attempted suicide by jumping out of their skyscraper
Well.
windows, bouncing them on a trampoline to a nearby ambulance.
That's convenient.
Number 6,
True.
Doom
Into
right
an
in.
ambulance.
Wall
That's
Street.
way.
That's kind of nice, actually.
The angle, though, for it to bounce and go right into,
and then
like,
what is it,
safely
like
on
the
the
moon roof going
like
on or
the
something?
gurney.
Well, let me help you out here.
Tell me.
Okay.
That ain't gonna happen.
jump off the building.
Yeah.
They land on the trampoline.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have to position it there.
Yeah.
They bounce.
Do you have to angle the trampoline
No,
in
then
such
you
a
have
way
to
that
run
you
again, and then boom, bounce again.
And just
And
to the
so
momentum.
So run again, or just set
Bounce
up
again,
a couple of different
and then
trampolines?
they slowly bounce
Slow
lower
down.
and lower until they boom.
Right into the back
Drop right
gurney into the...
I hope that's a cushiony
ambulance.
gurney.
So you got to position in the game the van quite a distance away and just keep going and running and running. Yeah. I think that would be the best answer.
I mean, if
Or
you,
park on a hill and hope they commit suicide off of
a
a
hill.
street next to a hill.
or maybe they're not really trying to commit suicide and they're jumping out of like a second story window.
Yeah,
It
just
could
maybe
just sound
building-
like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just really dramatic.
I wouldn't. That doesn't sound like fun, Michelle. Jumping out, hoping they catch me a bunch of times till I land safely in an
maybe
ambulance.
it's not too high.
It's
up,
terrifying.
Number 7.
Wait, no,
Oh, shit.
number
Number 6 was Wall Street. Number 7 is Exterminator.
Go on.
Number-
Well, it's like a clown pulling fucking handkerchiefs out of his...
You call me a clown.
Hey, remember at work today?
But it's
That
an inside
happened.
joke.
Yep, that's an incident.
Very inside.
That's not bad.
Yep.
Number 7.
Number 7, Exterminator. Number 7, Exterminator. This is a 1989 arcade game. This game had what was considered some of the best graphics of its time. The player controlled a hand, that's in quotations, not sure why, which could either shoot lasers from its finger gun, chop the ground, or close its hand. You moved through the house from room to room, squishing, swatting, or shooting bugs as they attacked you wave after wave.
It's not very nice.
Number 7, Exterminator.
Exterminator. Got my answer.
Arcade
Locked
game.
in.
Is it?
It is.
I don't like my answers.
I don't like...
Number...
Stop copying my answers. Number
8.
8. Number 8 is Big Bully Fight. Number 8, Big Bully Fight. This is a 2001 arcade game resembling the, again, quotation, Big Punch style games situated in every arcade across the country. This game
Right in
added an interactive story mode in which the player, a shy high school character, we are offering internships, finally fights
Yes.
back against the people bullying him. The player had to carefully estimate the forces of their hits from slapping to punching. Too hard, and you're looking at a school suspension.
Don't do that. Yeah. Number 8. Locked in.
Locked.
Big bully fight.
Number 9. Number 9. Number
9.
9.
9.
Number 9 is
9.
Boonga Boonga. Number 9 is...
Boonga.
Da.
Boonga.
That's right. It's a
9.
2001 arcade game. Have you ever wanted to just grab somebody who made your life difficult and give them a stern slapping on the ass? With
That really depends.
verified. With Boonga Boonga, you have that chance. This arcade cabinet featured only one controller, a bent-over butt positioned directly in front of you. It's the player's duty to assault that
Duty.
rump. Whenever someone wrongs them, from poking to slapping, anything goes.
Yeah.
Anything goes. Number 9, Boonga
9.
Boonga.
Boonga. Boonga.
And finally, Band Manager 2K. Number 10, Band Manager 2K. Yes. This is a 2008 arcade game. Yeah? You want to tell me now?
Well, you said band, and it reminded me of something that happened earlier today. So guess who lives in front of Ricky Lee's house?
Hey, Ricky Lee.
Hey, Ricky Lee.
What?
Hi.
Who?
Melissa Velociraptor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, ran into her today. I was just standing outside of Ricky's house, and she just looks over and she's like, "Oh, hey, I know you." And we talked for a while. I just wanted to bring that up.
Right on.
Totally not involved in this situation here.
Well, now
Please,
I know where
proceed.
Ricky Lee lives.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
Yeah.
There
I
you
have
go.
to admit that in the last episode when you were talking about Amazon package getting delivered, my childish brain kept thinking like, oh, when you kept talking about holding your package and my package and looking for my package.
Oh,
kept
I'm
thinking
glad
like
we're
you-
all on very random
So-
notes right now.
So you kept thinking about my package when I said
package.
package.
Yeah.
We do, in fact, have something to tell you.
It was your package. I was imagining slapping on the 60 seconds table. I'm just...
Listen, week after
no
week
one's
after,
made it this far anyway.
Week after week.
No one's watching.
We tell you the same thing week after week.
This is just us hanging out. It's cool.
For having one, You have a unhealthy obsession with cock,
I do.
right?
I do.
It's actually.
There's no mystery.
True.
You have it.
And it's not very. It's true.
Yeah.
It's just fucking true.
You should see the pictures he sends us, and they're not of his cock. Right? They're of like statues of animals.
Get
They're
in
like,
this group text.
Oh, that
message.
is true.
Right? Check out this lion's ball sack or something.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
like-
Oh my god, I did
Snapchat.
that. Yeah.
Jesus, who gave you a Snapchat, Jeremy?
Also, who gave you my number? Number
why do you have mine?
Number 10, Band
Number
Manager 2K.
10.
This is a 2008 arcade game attempting to piggyback on the success of Guitar Hero-style games. This game was a cross between rhythm games and Euro-style football management games. The player didn't actually get to play any instruments. They evaluated the performance of the band members, booked gigs, and helped write songs.
What a boring game.
For an arcade game,
Sounds
it's
fucking
lame.
suck.
2008 arcade game, Band Manager
Is that in
2.
a casino with old people? What the fuck?
All right,
Probably true though.
if you're playing along, probably because it's
my
fucking
God,
boring as all hell.
Yeah.
If you're playing along at home, this is the time to lock in your answers from this point on. Does anybody need anything reread?
Nah.
Not change your answers. So
Nope.
put the seatbelt on and let's go for a ride.
Yep.
Number 1.
Speed limit though.
Unless you're like me and you want to get pulled over all the time.
Right?
I thought we were gonna share this.
We are sharing.
Yeah.
I left the rest for you. I was just smelling it. It
get all
smells
this
delicious.
Spittle.
Just keep it.
We all have syphilis. Number 1, Super Table Flip.
Sibilance.
What'd you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote true. What'd you write?
I wrote false.
Okay, so here's what's awesome. Not the first
All of
time this has
us.
not been on Video Game True or False.
Oh. So you're right. So we got
Number
it wrong,
1,
Michelle.
Super Table Flip. True.
At least I'm not alone.
I'm right there with you. Oftentimes we are.
Often.
I'm always alone. Number 2,
Well, 'cause
Brian
Loneliest
is
number.
the loneliest number 2.
Yes.
My.
You just pass that up. All right.
My.
My.
Oh, my. What did you write?
False.
I wrote false.
I wrote true.
Jeremy, you'll be happy to know. that Number 2, my. True.
Ba-ding.
You know, I add those sound effects. You don't have to do it.
I like
It's
it.
more fun this way.
It is a little more fun. Nah.
Can you just record him and from now on use his sound effects as. when
There you
do
go.
it?
Oh, God,
Yeah.
that'd be no offense.
Ba-ding.
Oh, no.
Picture my face every time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do it.
That would be awesome.
If I had more time in this world, I would absolutely.
Yeah.
But I'm running low. That syphilis will take me sooner than later.
Be like, what's Joseph Gordon-Levitt say? That guy, and then have his like
Walks
face just like that. Yeah.
Is
What does he have to say about this? Dun 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 dun. He's gone.
that what he had to say?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 3.
See, that's why we need an intern so they can do this shit for us.
Yeah, seriously.
Take us to the next level.
Like I said, it doesn't pay much, but the benefits are horrible. Number 3.
It pays zero.
Tickle Time Pro! Exclamation point. What'd you write?
True.
I wrote true because I really fucking wanted to be. What'd you
False.
Because he doesn't want
He
to be
hates
tickled.
tickling.
Number 3. Tickle Time Pro!
Makes me laugh.
False.
Ding. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Number 4. Ooh, this is interesting. I changed this one just so you guys know. Ooh, except I just circled it, making me think it's true. Number 4.
you're
Marine
fucking
Catcher.
everything.
Marine Catcher. What'd you write?
I wrote false.
I changed mine to true.
True.
And this is the one you said you knew was true.
Yeah.
That's why I changed it to true.
Oh.
There you
Did
go.
you really know it was true?
I feel like I do, but I could be wrong.
Number 4, Marine Catcher. True.
See?
Boom. I'm
Ding.
glad I circled it already. Sweet.
Doing a great
Sorry,
job
Michelle.
so far.
I gave you the answer. He was
Why did
smart
you
enough to
hide
write
it?
it
He
down.
did. He gave you the answer.
I know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't trust him.
Except for
I
number
never
5.
will.
Number 5.
Maybe you should from now on.
Bass Neo Moby
I
Dick.
don't know.
What'd you write? Bass Neo Moby
False.
Dick. 5. I wrote false.
Richard. True.
Okay, number 5.
Stop yelling at me.
Bass Neo Moby Dick. False.
Ba-ding.
We're making a comeback.
Yeah.
Figured if I yelled it, it would make it true. True. But
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's not
No,
how it
that's
works.
not.
No, it doesn't.
Number
work.
6.
damn it, Brian.
Number 6. Wall Street. What'd you write?
True.
I wrote false.
I would like it to be true, but I wrote false.
Yeah, guess what? We're both wrong. Number 6, Wall Street.
Michelle, well done.
True.
Ba-ding.
True.
Fucking asshole.
I played an old
Take that.
played an old computer game, like when computer games were like
Relevant.
New. No,
Yeah.
new. think they were all CGA, horrible graphics and stuff.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There was a game just like this, except you were like firemen trying to bounce babies from a burning building.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was just like I explained, into the ambulance, and I was like, that's probably what he
went off of that.
Yeah, but it was really true. So I'll be damned.
Wow.
All right,
same writer, same developer.
7. Sorry for interrupting. Number 7, Exterminator. What'd you write?
True.
I wrote false.
True. Sorry, I was.
You seem confident.
Yeah.
True.
Exterminator. True.
Ba-ding.
There you go.
Oh, I'm falling behind, I think. Number 8.
Didn't you ever used to go to that arcade near the
Playoff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were around forever.
Wow, just
They were.
Yeah.
totally got that instantly, huh?
Have you met me?
They went out of business a while ago.
Yeah.
But they
not
were
that
around
long ago.
Yeah, not that. They
By
survived for a very long time,
Yeah.
surprisingly, you know?
Number 8, Big Bully Fight. What did you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote true.
I wrote false.
Number 8, Big Bully Fight. False.
Ba-ding.
Yep. Guys, I don't think I'm doing very well. Number 9.
Ding.
see.
He's not doing very well.
Number 9, Boonga Boonga.
Maybe
Write
you
that
should
in
edit
words.
it.
I should sit there and done. What is he talking about? This is easy. Next. I'm just kidding. I know it's
He
not
will
like that.
kill you after this
I know it's not
episode.
like that.
No, I mean, I would love for you to try.
No, I would
No,
delete the
no,
whole
really.
episode.
No, really.
I would
I'd be
love
like,
for you to try
dink, and you'd be like,
week-
what did you do?
I'd love for you to try this week and next week and the week
No.
after and the week after, and I'll just like sit in there and eat pizza and laugh. Probably take a nap.
I'll be like, how do you put the theme song?
Oh my God, you'd be like standing over his shoulder every second being like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
I'd have to look up YouTube,
That's
like
verified.
tutorials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 9, Boonga Boonga.
True.
Bunga.
I wrote true.
False.
Jeremy, listen, man, we need to talk.
Oh, this
Also,
has been on
not
before.
the first time. This
You
has
knew
appeared.
this too? Don't lie. You just guessed true.
You
didn't
don't know me.
You didn't
You
know.
don't know me.
I do, and that's
You
why
don't
I'm
know
saying
me. This
you did not.
conversation is
Number 9,
Over.
Boonga Boonga.
true.
True.
Obviously, 'cause
Ba-ding.
it's obviously been on past
Yes.
episodes.
All right, let's
shit,
count it up and see what we got before
So
we
full of
get our
shit.
final answer. What do you got?
5.
I have
5.
4.
I'm average.
You have 5? I'm trailing.
5.
Oh my
Wait, you
goodness.
only have 4?
I only
I
have
had
4.
the first 4 wrong.
Michelle,
You made a huge comeback.
I did.
Like a gargantuan
Like a-
comeback.
you
Cat.
did.
Like
This
a-
is where she loses, though,
like a,
Michelle.
like a game cat.
Like Jeremy.
Like a game cat comeback.
yeah.
Like
It's just
Jeremy
gonna go
thinking
nuts.
about my package comeback.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Epic.
It couldn't even fit. It had too much space.
Right.
Things
Number
are
It made
knocking
something
over.
fall over.
Number
Shit.
10, Band Manager 2K. What'd you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote false.
Oh God.
True. This is where it's decided.
Oh man.
Yeah, Band Manager 2K. False.
Ba-ding. So you
Huge,
got 5.
huge
I got
comeback.
5, you got 4,
She won.
and you got 6. 6, 5, 4. Is that right?
No.
6,
I got
5, 5. Are
5,
we
5.
tied?
We tied.
Tied.
Fantastic.
was a
Michelle
very
Way to go.
barely won.
Bam. But I did.
So painful.
You two. High five. Now just you two to make it all even. Boom.
Not even. We are not playing patty cake.
Yeah.
But we could. Okay,
I don't
no,
know how
we're
to-
not gonna.
I don't-
What
yeah,
was that,
no.
Michelle? You were like, clap.
I
You're
was
like,
done.
take away the claps. No more. Yeah.
Okay.
Claps be gone.
Claps to be gone.
How'd you do, Gamecast?
Gone.
Did you beat us? Because I
Did
feel
you
like
beat
anybody
me?
could probably beat us.
I know.
This was not our best showing, for sure.
Well,
And
not
I-
yours.
and
This
I-
is my average. This is fine for
Right.
me.
Like, I knew 2 of the answers, and I still only got 5. That's bad. That's real bad.
Yeah.
How did you do?
This
Comment
continues to be the least watched show on the entire channel.
Yeah.
So
I know, which
And
is
it-
surprising.
it used to be my favorite thing. It used to be my favorite 20
It's my
minutes of the
favorite.
week.
Yeah.
Best 20 minutes.
I think it's the most
Everybody's
fun.
week. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is actually Gaming Without Parole has actually superseded this. This is now the least watched thing on the whole channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also if you
But they say they still want it.
yeah the
Yeah.
3 people that commented want it.
Yeah.
And those 3 people send us some new video game true or false questions,
Yeah.
and we will keep playing.
That's a great idea. If you want the show to
Yeah.
keep going, you need to keep sending us lists.
Because if not, we got to fill it with something new. Right? That's what she said.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for Viewer Takeover. Don't pick them up. They don't like to be touched.
Those black things?
Yeah.
What are they?
They're just the rubber ends to the stools we're sitting on. That's all.
My chair is complete.
Check this out. I'm gonna fucking hit the lens. It's gonna knock the fucking camera right over.
Sweet.
Not
Didn't even touch it.
Nope, not even close.
Yeah. What do you think? You
Take
knocked
that,
my whole
computer.
over.
Dink, enter.
Right? It could stop
Ding.
some.
Delete. Yeah.
Damn it. Welcome to the
Oh.
weekly wrap up.
Yeah.
This week we're going to talk about Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
What? What?
When?
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
It's really gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm going to have to brew more before we, before I...
Yeah, you should dump it out and brew more.
I'm going to be up all night, so I might as well brew some fresh coffee.
Yeah.
I start hallucinating around like 7 a.m. It's
Oh,
weird.
lovely.
That's all it takes.
Really?
Yeah, like I start seeing these spots and like I can't focus and
Well,
concentrate.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this morning. Like when I went to bed, and it was like pretty fucking late.
Is that how you
like
go to
about
bed?
3. Yeah, like this, just sitting up, you know, my chin down, fall asleep, and then it was like when the alarm goes off at 5:20 and you wake up, you're like, you know.